And new at sunrise this morning, an annual study from Chapman University reports 7 of America's 10 biggest fears stem from the political climate. This spooky season, I wanted to find out, why are we so afraid and what can we do about it? The best haunted houses are filled with skeletons, clowns, and corrupt government officials, right? Well, maybe they should be.
Fear has historically been used to manipulate people.
For the past decade, Chapman University has taken a poll of Americans' fears. The top 10 list varies from loved ones dying to nuclear weapons. But the greatest fear reported every time, through 3 different presidential administrations, is corrupt government officials.
People just don't feel like government has their back anymore. They feel like they care more about their political power versus the people.
Politicians may represent us, but our feelings toward them stem from what we perceive as a real connection.
We have to realize that these folks don't know us. They don't really specifically care about us.
Years ago, most people heard or saw politicians only on the TV or radio. Now with social media and the rise of parasocial relationships, the general public can watch, read, or listen to these people whenever.
People are going to these echo chambers. They're very extreme, and they lose perspective and they lose tolerance of, a broader view.
They give you the same dopamine rush when you click through stuff that an actual friendship and talk would have, but they're not long lasting.
One part of the rise in political fears comes from our exposure to information, and going hand in hand, the intentional spreading of misinformation. But if creators know what they're sharing is exaggerated or false and could scare viewers, then why do they hit post?
They get paid per watch, per click, and how long you do it. So the more outrageous it is, the more likely you are to click it.
Logistically speaking, users do have control. Miles says social media algorithms feed back what we put in. For example, the more you double tap cooking videos, the more recipes you'll get on your feed. The same goes for political content. The simple solution?
Don't click on it. But we're not going to, are we?
In an ideal world, we could scroll past eye-catching posts, but sometimes we slip and feed into those fears. Being able to separate real danger versus clickbait is the challenge. Miles says one step we can take is educating face-to-face.
The way we got away from the Prince of Nigeria catching us on all those things, because that was the big thing back in the 90s, we just kept talking about it. So the way we're going to fix this is we got to keep talking to our youth. We got to get out there and explain to them that these things aren't good and they're better in moderations.
And of course, a tried and true remedy, unplugging our phones and plugging back in to reality.
Try to balance your media, try to do it in a proportionate amount, and try to realize, look at your life and say, has anything like this really ever happened? Yeah, there's a probability, a possibility, but keep it in proportion.